What could be the final regular season Bedlam basketball matchup turned out to be one for the ages. The Sooners and Cowboys meeting in Stillwater yesterday in a slugfest that would stretch beyond regulation and end in epic fashion. First half, Eric Daly Jr. putting it in. He had the best game of his season so far.
Yeah, he was really aggressive, Chris, looking to not just go score, but also set up teammates. Tremendous, 20 points and 8 rebounds.
And the Cowboys had an 11-point lead, but in the second half, OU crawled back into it. J.V. McCollum drive wouldn't go, but Otega-Oweh the follow slam.
Yeah, second chance points for Oklahoma in the second half really flipped this game around. Another second chance bucket here. Sam Godwin not at the rim, able to get it, but he saves the ball out to Rivaldo Soares for 3, and he was tremendous.
Yeah, what a difference he makes, even when he's not fully healthy. But OSU up 1, just over 3 minutes left. Free throw no good from Otega-Oweh. Otega-Oweh gets the rebound from Brandon Garrison.
Yeah, those things you cannot afford to have happen when it's a close game, but this was brilliant.
What a shot from John Michael Wright to give the Cowboys the lead late, but I mean, J.V. and McCollum, how do you stop that?
Yeah, that's good defense by Jamiron Keller. Didn't want to get too close to draw a whistle, but the shot just goes. Came down the wire.
Sooners win it 84-82 in overtime.
There's got to be a resiliency to you. It's back and forth. It's never the lead, back and forth, and just so hard fought. They felt like they had to win this game. I really feel like the guys did.
But our guys, for the most part, we got the shots we wanted offensively. We got the looks from the guys that we wanted. Offense wasn't really the issue for either team. It was really more we couldn't get enough stops.
Got a stop in overtime with about a minute and a half to go. They went zone and forced the turnover, and then actually got a second chance opportunity for themselves, which would have stretched that out, and just couldn't get it done. The other missed opportunities, Javon Small, who's been so brilliant. He was 4 for 4 at the line against Cincinnati in the win in the last 19 seconds on Wednesday. Missed the front end of that 1-and-1 with 2 seconds left, which would have given OSU the lead in regulation. Yeah,
that left the door open. And for OU, that's the most efficient offense we've seen. They scored on 70% of those second half possessions. 12 of their final 15 field goals fall. But the bad news is they couldn't string together stops. That's been the issue in the losses this year. And if that shot doesn't drop, that's what we're talking about today. And you can bet when they go to number 6 Iowa State this week and then host number 2 Houston on Saturday, that's going to be an issue if they can't string together stops.
Certainly so. Again, OSU had plenty of chances to win this game. The Cowboys shot 57% from the field. The best percentage in a loss since that classic battle in 2005 in February at Kansas, where the Jayhawks basically won the regular season title.
And then, John, we touched on it, Rivaldo Soares. He was hobbling around out there. I didn't even know if he'd be able to finish the game. Ends with 20 points, 0 turnovers. He's more valuable to this team than I think any of us imagined. Hopefully he can just continue to get more healthy. We had 2 scoops of Bedlam hoops yesterday, though. The women squaring off in Norman for their second match of the season. The injury-laden OSU squad, no match for the flaming hot Sooners. A special afternoon for Lexi Keys, especially, taking on her former team, played for the Cowboys before transferring down. Early first, Staley Hurd knocks down the triple from the wing to give the Cowgirls. This was their only lead of the game at 3-2. Didn't last very long. Skylar Vann makes the tray at the other end, 5-3 Sooners. She ends with a double-double, 17 points, 11 boards. And freshman Sahara Williams, a career-high 20 points, scoring in the paint, beyond the arc. Sooners roll the Cowgirls 91-56.
When you get down that much with the limited roster that we have, then at that point you're just kind of trying to make things respectable. I mean, that's how I felt, because you're not going to get it. You're not going to get back in the game playing their game.
We're going to enjoy this one today. I'm going to promise you that, like we do every one. This was a really good win for us, and it's not because of the score. Oklahoma State's good.